Module 3 begins the bookkeeping process of accounting. This is probably the most important module of all modules. You have to have a clear understanding of how the bookkeeping or the process works that basically leads to the presentation of financial statements. There is a clear-cut process. It's not really that complicated. It takes a little bit of practice. And that's what we'll work on in this module. The process basically involves the way in which business transactions are recorded. Of course, the rule is all business transactions must be recorded. They have to be written down in a certain way, and this is the bookkeeping process that we look at in this particular module. The foundation of the bookkeeping process is what's called the accounting equation. Assets equals liabilities plus equity. We cover this in some detail in this particular module. And once we record a transaction using this accounting equation, we then basically write it down or journalize it into our books. And at the end of an accounting period, we'll summarize all of those journalizations or all those transactions that we journalized, and we'll create a set of financial statements. The financial statements that we create consist of an income statement, which is simply a summary of the revenue and expense activity, resulting in a net profit or a net loss. Of course, every business owner wants to know whether they made money or not. We then create a statement of retained earnings, which is simply a statement indicating how much money the business has retained. And we create a statement of stockholders' equity, indicating the owner activity with respect to the business. And finally, we create a business balance sheet, which summarizes the assets, liabilities, and equity of the company. All of this is covered in some detail in Module 3.